morning, nerdies. My name is Garance. I'm wearing Tinkerbell glasses. And today we're talking books. Whatch Us Rise by Renée and Ellen Hagan is a contemporary book about two teenage girls, one who's into poetry and one who's into theater. But they soon realize that talking about white men poets dead for centuries and being cast as the black fat woman every time is leading them nowhere. So they start their own club. They tackle things such as feminism, sexism, racism, body shaming, etc. They post poems, videos, and essays on their blog and they soon go viral. But things escalate. Otherwise there would be no story. And they will have to fight for young women's voices to be heard, to be recognized, to be valued. The mental rights. I bought this book completely randomly. I like the title, I like the Artivist tag on the girl's coat. Artivist, get it? And the synopsis was intriguing. I mean, two young girls, unsatisfied by the way their club handle art in an old-fashioned way and then start a feminist club? Sign me in! So very quickly, I enjoyed the two main characters a lot. They have the same ideas but also their own voices. I love the way they were unstoppable and ready to be heard no matter what. They also asked themselves a lot of questions which I found relatable. I mean, you're a teenage girl, you're wondering what feminism means, so you're curious, you're eager to know more. You feel for the characters and their opinions. You believe in them. You want them to succeed because they're fighting for what is right. The plot was interrupted by essays, poems, and art, which felt really nice. Again, I struggle with some of the poems. What's with the no rhyming random spaces thing? But others were beautifully written. And honestly, the few issues that I had with this book didn't matter at all because of the topics. So many important and relatable and timeless topics. Sexism, racism, sexual harassment, inappropriate comments, why we should all be feminists, why we should include diversity, why we should talk about body shaming, slut shaming, etc. And I love how they were dealt with. All these topics in one book could have made an impression of a simple list of all the things wrong with this world. But instead, it makes you reconsider the world, be aware of it, and know that you can fight for it even though you're a teenage girl. This book is empowering. It's about reclaiming your voice. I thought of myself as a feminist before reading this book, but I wasn't actually active. This book made me want to change the world. And I think only a great book can do that. It made me want to be an artivist, to improve and fight for the world we live in through my art, my pictures, my videos, my writings. I highly recommend it. I think this book should be read in high school. It's the kind of book that would make an impact on education. It explores so many issues that are essential in school to make teenagers the future of this world. I give this book 4.5 stars and please read it. That's it for today. Please share in the comments if there's a book that changed you or made you want to change the world, and I'll see you guys in another video. Bye! White men being cast as the flat black woman. I don't know what I'm saying. White men dead. For fuck's sake. What's with the no? Shit, I almost had it. Talk about why we should talk about for fuck's sake. Why would feminists? Why we should we want to change